over 30 pounds. All right, morning guys. It's day 3. We made Championship Sunday here on Lake Hartwell, second stop 2025 Tackle Warehouse Invitationals. We're sitting in 18th place, top 30 fish today. We had 16.8 the first day, 13.4 with no forward facing sonar, no active target yesterday. We stayed right where we were. We were in 18th on day 1, we're in 18th on day 2. Huge storm front just pushed through Midwest, heading to the east. It went to cause a lot of damage on its way here, but it got through here last night about 4 or 5 in the morning. It was pretty gnarly, but the rain's pretty much gone. The wind's gonna be blowing all day long, a lot. So that's gonna be something to contend with. Bass are pushing up on the beds for sure. There's gonna be guys going and catching them up shallow, but it's a spotted bass lake. It's got some giant spots in it too. Most fish don't typically get that shallow. So you can fish for whatever you want to fish for. We're gonna get out in the wind today. We got our active target back on. We're gonna fish for them first. If we have to get shallow and chase largemouth, we're fine doing that too. But we're getting $9,000 no matter what we do, right or wrong today. We'll make at least that much, so it feels good. Marshall's pretty pumped. Miranda's over here video and she's pumped too. But click like, click subscribe. Let's go fishing here. Day 3. Hey Rob.
Father God, we love you. We praise you.
Proudly we 18. Good luck with you. Go fishing. We made it, guys. Alright guys, so here's what's going on. First off, the tournament, we took off an hour later to try to avoid the bad wind. Second thing, huge wind, big storm, sonar minnow, plankton, algae bloom. If you've ever fished with forward facing sonar and an algae bloom, you'll realize that it inhibits forward facing sonar technology. Like, it makes the screen so hard to see. You can see the fish here and there, but you can't find your small bait or nothing. That's just what it does. You lose your bait. So I'm realizing that now. I'm trying to make some adjustments. This fish here has been, somebody broke him off yesterday. Look at that. He's got it's like a yum dinger, and somebody had to cut their line. It's all the way down his throat. I'll pull the plastic out. 2.5 pounder. Let's see if we can get this little piece of plastic out of him. Yeah, yum dinger. Big. Oh my gosh, guys, we got a giant largemouth. I mean, giant largemouth. Giant. Holy crap, guys, giant. Oh my God, big one. Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, yum sonar minnow. It ain't the night. I caught a 9-pounder on this sonar minnow in practice. Right there, dude. I thought it was stripers right in front of the boat, and it ate it, and I was like, uh-oh, this is gonna be a striper, but we're gonna catch it anyway. That's the kind of fish you need on the final day. How about 4 more of those? We'll make something happen. Holy cow, guys. You know what sucks is they don't pay big bass on the final day, but that one would be contention. Oh, God is so good. Thank you, Lord. Boat's bouncing all over the place, but about a 635. How about a 635?
I'm shaking, guys. Woo, I'm shaking. Woo!
635!
Yes!
I'm still shaking. I stood up, cast back there in the wind, swim bait, and caught one quite a bit smaller than the last one. Wind or not, we're catching. We're gonna catch it, baby. 180. We got 1066 on 3. Got hooked in the tongue. I don't know if this one will even live. Darn it. Got hooked in the tongue. It was almost a 3-pounder, but he got hooked in the tongue, which is never good. He's bleeding real bad. Sprayed some blood coagulator, rockfish, something like that a buddy of mine gave me. And I put some G-juice on him. Hopefully that saves him, darn it. He already looked bad just immediately when I netted him. Still eating that out there. Right now. You guys are gonna smash him today. Anything. Pound 43. Guys, we already got 15 pounds. I thought that was gonna be a big one. But we got a little bitty thing in there. That one might be bigger than that. 143. I don't know. About the same. Exactly the same. We ain't messing with that. That'll pull that pound and a half out. It's not big, but he is so fat. Yeah, he wasn't coming off. So. Look how fat that beautiful spotted bass is. That's definitely not one of them long skinny males. That's a 2.5 pounder. 257, 143. Guys, we got over 16 pounds. How about that? Number 5. We still got a 181. Largemouth. Look at that. We might have got 2 largemouth today. 2 largemouth today. I don't know if they'll help us in it. Yeah, I think so. We got a 181. That one's a little bigger than that. 182. Number 3. We're checking number 3.
Name's Rick, Kyle.
Rick, Kyle, I ain't had you before, so let me. I'm gonna take my frog plugs off, and then it'll be a lot easier. Right there. Yep, there we go. There he is. No idea they fight so hard. Gosh, no. That would have helped.
Well, we've watched some of the leaders so far today, and an angler who is having so far the best day on the water is Kyle Cortiana. We're in the boat with him for the first time today. He was 18th at the start of the day. Caught 16.5 pounds opening day, 13.4 yesterday.
Yeah, man, my morning has started out really good. God really blessed me with a good start this morning. My start and stuff, as soon as I got here, the first thing I noticed is all this rain and all this wind that we've got. It has stirred this water up. I've been fishing a lot. And if you've ever used forward facing sonar technology, this time of year when there's a lot of pollen, or you've ever fished when there's been like an algae bloom in the water, it creates so much disturbance and all these little bitty particles. And that forward-facing transducer, Lowrance Active Target, I mean, it picks up everything, and it'll pick up all those little particles too. And what it basically does is it blindfolds you from being able to find your little bait. You can still see the fish somewhat, but really where you're casting and where it's landing and stuff, it becomes a little more instinctive of how far you cast and what direction. But the morning started out great. Once I realized and kind of adjusted to this and turned my contrast on my active target way up, I was able to at least see where the fish were sitting, make good casts, and kind of blind get them to bite. Like I knew I was around them, and then just kind of work my Yum sonar minnow. And I threw it one great big one this morning that was right in front of the boat. Thought it was a striper. And when it jumped, it was a giant largemouth. It's over 6 pounds. It's a 630 something is what the Bubba says. So just a real big bass to have early in the morning. I've lost a couple fish, lost one just now. That definitely would have helped. I've still got some small fish in there. But we got a lot of room to grow. I got one 634 and one 3-pounder and a 2.5, maybe a couple 2.5s and a 2 or something. So got a lot of room to grow. I think I just lost one that would have helped us 1/2 pound to a pound, but hopefully the cameraman's good luck. I don't like losing them right off the bat, so we'll see. But yeah, they gave us our forward-facing sonar back, so we are looking at the Lowrance Active Target hardcore as much as we can. And I've been throwing a swim bait some on these shallow shoals. I've been throwing a swim bait quite a bit on these real shallow shoals and just slow rolling over it. Lake has a ton of spotted bass in it, and a lot of times they'll not only feed on those shallow shoals, but they like to spawn on those shallow shoals, and it is that time of year, so it's kind of a great place to try to catch a bass doing either one, whether they're feeding or spawning. It's just a great place to try that, and this lake's got tons of them. A lot of them have these little shoal markers with a white pole and a big buoy on them and stuff, so make sure you don't want to hit them, but those are great places to go try to find bass that are either feeding up on these with the wind blowing the bait over them, or if they're actually spawning on them. Yeah.
Cal Cortiana was about 11 pounds off the lead to start the day, so he's got a lot of ground to try to make up. Off to a good start, though. on Championship Day at Lake Hartwell on the Tackle Warehouse Invitationals Tour.
Just a couple.
What is happening?
Couple of inches would float some of that stuff off the bank.
That's bad.
Back
That's
to
bad.
Cortiana.
That was a nest of them. I wasn't even sure that was bass. That's crummy.
That's one way to get a better look at your screen, Chad. Just put it on a riser like that. That's the other.
They'll have like VR, virtual reality glasses at some point soon.
That's a good one there. We need that one. Largemouth look like.
I've been saying that.
Which means he's going to do a lot of that.
What we got
don't
here?
want that
Yeah.
too much.
Better hold on for this ride.
Oh, that hook's just barely on the outside of his mouth there, dude. Just barely. Hopefully he stays on there. It's just barely out there. There we go. There's a pile of them sitting there. I'm sure they done moved off, but I was worried about that one after losing the first like 4 or 5 bites we had. But there we go, guys. This is the deal. Yum Sonar minnow, throwing it on an 1/8 ounce jig head, 3/0 hook. Check this out, guys. 10-pound line. Got a Kistler chromium spinning rod, Kistler reel. That's how it's going down today. The Lord is blessing me. He has blessed me all week. Yesterday, I don't ask the Lord for fish much, but yesterday I said, Lord, I'd sure like a 3-pounder if that's your plan. And I stood up, made a cast, and I caught a 3-pounder. And the Lord always provides, but sometimes He gives you what you ask for. He always gives you what you need. Right now, He decided this is what we need. So we got a 289 replacing a 182. Got 17¼ pound. Check out this fish tail in here, guys. He's eating. Can you see that tail? There's a little fish tail in the back of there. We want him to keep that in there. That is weight. We'd like to keep that. You guys need to come take a look at this big donkey I got in here. I got a real big one in here. But before I do that, I got to make sure I know which one I'm calling. Number 3. All right. Number 3 says Bubba. All right, guys. We caught that just for you. I wasn't going to catch a fish, but because I'm on camera, I decided that the cameraman, he was feeling bad about me losing the last one. So, there's our coal. Hey, we're getting, that's my other largemouth. I was kind of excited. You never know here whether you're going to catch largemouth or spots. And it's always fun to have a mixed bag. Well, that's a pretty good coal right there, no doubt about it. Yeah? Yeah? All right, we'll pitch that one back. Now this one, anything 3 pounds or better goes on this side. I'm gonna try to get the big one carefully here. I don't have it on a coal tag, but it is a beautiful specimen. And since I got a camera boat, I thought I'd show you guys.
What
Look
in
at
the
this
world is
moss
that?
right here, guys. Look at this thing.
Wow.
Look at that fish. 6-pounder. 6-pounder,
That's
guys.
it? That looks
Over
bigger than
6.
6.
Close to 6.5. 635. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to put her back in there. Look at that. Just a head on that thing. Looks like a Florida bass almost. All right, we got 3 on the good side. These 2 got to go. So, we're doing good. We're doing good. Hey, cameraman's not bad luck after all. We caught one. We caught one. Oh, fantastic. All right. These things last so long. I mean, look how many fish I have caught on this one. Every fish has come on that and it's still going, so. Rod, too. Nice rod reel. Yeah, man, the Kistler rod and reel, baby. I've been with Kistler for a long time. They are a special company, veteran owned and ran. Trey Kistler's such a good dude. Look at these fish right here, dude. See these fish right here? You can see all this pollen, but them dots right there, those are fish. And I'll throw my bait in there. It's hard to see the bait, but I know I'm 40 foot that way. I got my dad's pointer he designed over the side here for this ghost. And it helps me. You're not going to see my bait very good because of that pollen. But when I see those fish start rising up, I know they see it, you know. And these fish are pretty nosy. I mean, they want to go look at stuff here. And I'm not so sure this off-color water ain't going to help this bite today. It's almost acting like cloud cover. It seems like they're wanting to. Oh, there's some right in front of us.
That's got to be wind-driven color in that water. That's got to have come from the.
They are real high.
come from the wind.
Look at that right there.
How about that Hartwell
You know what?
horse
I've
that Cal Cortiana's got living in his live well these days?
He's got a nice sack of fish in the live well there.
He does.
No
He
doubt.
had 11 pounds to make up, though, on the leader at the start of the day. At the stop 2, Lake Hartwell.
That one actually, I don't know, he's skinny. Man, just choking that young sonar minnow. I don't know, we've got some little fish in here, guys. Like, that's not a big fish, but we've got some little ones, so we're gonna check him. We got rid of the littlest one though. He ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it. I said we got some little ones. He's just a little over 2 pounds, and we got, next one to go is a 250 exactly, so. He's fat. I mean, golly, they're just eating that sonar minnow so good. Yeah, still hold up, still catching fish the same one. Chunky little 2-pound spotted bass. They are just beautiful here. They are just beautiful. But we got to catch a lot bigger ones. Anyway, so there's some fish out of the wind. That's good to see. We might stay out of the wind for a while. Oh my gosh. So yeah, there's some fish out of the wind. We got a little one this time, but I told you it was probably largemouth. I don't know where they caught. Looked out there, like 8 of them were like trying to eat it. So,
yeah, it's Rob, isn't it?
4:30 Eastern. So still a lot of fishing day left for Cal Cortiana and others to try to chase
There it
down
is.
Dustin Smith on this
Beautiful.
championship day.
So easy to cast an 8-ounce jig head in this. I think so. There's one.
What's amazing,
Level of
Chad,
difficulty 10 on the minnow fishing for sure.
is the
Here he comes. Here he comes. Get it. Get it. Get it. Golly, that's a good one. Got him. We got him. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a big largemouth. Oh yeah, we need that one. That's behind your leg there. Need that now. Nope. Sorry.
Oh,
We need
careful.
this one, guys. This is a big old largemouth. I knew it was.
don't want to clunk somebody in the head with that
I
net.
think we got the
Ooh.
This
camera.
is a big one right here, guys. Woo!
And Rick Westfall's under heavy fire out there.
Largemouth here, they like to jump. It's a big one, dude. This is like 4 or 5 pounder.
We might be
4 or 5 pounds.
knocking on the door of our first 20-pound bag.
Oh man! This is nerve-wracking and exciting and fun. It's all those things. It's just down there digging, and you just hope that hook is good and in there. Oh, there she is, dude. There she is. Oh, she's a fatty. She's a big fatty. Oh, she's our big fatty. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, guys, I'm excited. That might be loud. And we're finally going to have to get a new sonar minnow. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Right there. Oh, we had a pretty good sonar minnow. Look at that big fish. Hey, there's our cameraman. There's Rob, baby. We love us, Rob. Rob Matsura. Heck of a dude. There it is. Let's put her on the Bubba scales, guys. What do you think this fish is going to go? Is it
What
going
do
to
you
weigh
think,
as much
Rob?
as my level of excitement?
Well, that
I said it was a 4 to 5 when I was fighting it. I don't think I big-eyed it at all.
5,
All right, our smallest
5.5.
fish is a 250 number 1.
4.
It is gone, buddy. All right. Now it's time to make your guesses, guys. It's bouncing around just a tad. 4.98 pounds. We got a 5-pounder
I
right here,
big-eyed
guys.
that one, Chad.
Me too.
5-pounder, says the Bubba. Best scales ever. 1974, guys.
Usually it weighs a little bit more.
Wow.
And so we're right around 20 pounds. I got a cold number 1. Let me set this down and let you look at this fish one more time. There it is right there, guys. 5-pounder on live just for you guys. Beautiful fish. Beautiful pre-spawn Hartwell largemouth. This fishery is so healthy right now. All right, I'm all wound up, guys. I'm all wound up. I already forgot which fish I'm culling, but I know I'm putting this guy in the big fish side. We got 4 in the big side. I might be able to just look at him too.
It's the first one we've had today that's real worthy of a Phoenix replay. 5-pounder from Cal Cartiana.
I better weigh him.
Nice upgrade.
I think it's number 1.
Let's look at it again.
There's a 250 and a 25.
Beautiful, healthy Lake Hartwell beast.
And whether they're spotted bass or largemouth, there's no doubt about the health of these fish. South Carolina has some healthy fisheries, Chad.
Yeah, we were at Lake Murray last week where the average size was over 3 pounds for fish caught all week on the Bass Pro Tour.
Ready for the slow-mo release? Oh, cool, guys. We got 20 pounds. When Bubba says you got 1974, you got 20. You got right at 20, probably. Maybe even a little more. Maybe even a little more. There she is. She's getting her breath. That water's nice and ice cold. I'll take a look. She might have been really deep for a while. She caught her shallow. Keep an eye on that fish. I'll put some clips on her. There she's righting herself. But I'll fizz that fish if I have to. I caught that fish in like 8 foot of water. But if she shows herself still wanting to float, I'll fizz her and make sure. But I'm gonna put some clips on her just to lower her stress levels. She's already righted herself. But I like to do this to a fish, especially when they fought a long, hard fight like she did. When they're floating like that, sometimes they're just fine, but it will make them feel so much more comfortable to just stay keeled the right direction. So, yeah. I'm pumped, guys. How about that? How about that, Dad, Miranda, Bill? I hope my mom's watching. Sometimes my mom is working. I've caught all those bass in there on this same minnow. This Yum Sonar minnow that you get at lurenet.com with my coupon code Cordiana15. That thing right there has caught every fish in that live well today, I think. Yeah, I think I caught one on swim bait that was little and cold it. And I've finally got to put a new one on. So if that don't make you a believer in a pack of these for $3.99, a discount cheaper, I don't know. Right there they are, right there. Natural shad is the color we're throwing today, but I've been catching them on clear shad and JC Natural. JC Natural is for Jason Christie, and he did pretty good in an event here a while back, a pretty big event throwing this bait, so it's proven. They eat it. Oh, hold on. I may have already fished with that one once. We'll check you just to make sure. 227, pretty close one. Alright guys, we just caught a little one. It's been kind of tough. This later in the day bite's been kind of tough for me, but they're down there. I've literally had 20 or 30 fish come up and just grab the tail of my Sonar minnow in the last hour and and some of them were big ones, so I'm a little bit bummed about a couple of them, but this ain't one of the big ones. But we're still grinding. We still got a 2.5 pounder in there. We got a 20-pound bag with a 2.5 pound dinker in there, and I got a lot of confidence that I can pull that fish out between now and weigh-in.
I don't know what he's doing.
Got him, big one. Real big. Maybe not. Maybe he was on the other side of that. No, he doesn't feel that big. No good.
Woo, what you gusting now, boss?
Got it. That's good. That's real good. Might just be one of them strong spots. I don't know. Got it strong, whatever it is. Ah, damn. Man, I was excited. I thought maybe it was pulling hard. Ain't gonna help us yet. They come. They come. That was the one, man. We needed that one so bad. Oh, that was the one. And I hit him too. I had him. Or like to catch up to it, but then he didn't do it. I only need one. I need that one right there. I need that one. That's a monster fish if that's a bass. We need that one to eat it. Here he comes. Oh God, eat it and be a bass. I got him. That's a big one. That's a real big one. That's a real big one. Oh my gosh. Be a bass. 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 Please be a bass. Please be a bass. Please be a bass. It's fighting like a bass. It ain't fighting. It ain't doing the striper run thing. Please be a bass, guys. It's fighting. It's rolling like a drum. Kind of rolling like a drum. I ain't caught any drums since I've been here, but I might have a drum. It's exciting either way. Oh, it's a big drum. Dang it, guys. Look at that. Oh, it's a carp. I caught a carp in the mouth. Oh my gosh. You're kidding me. I thought we had another 10-pounder. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, we got our kicker, Rich. Yeah, dog. Look at that, a Yum Sonar minnow in the mouth. A carp. Just caught a dadgum carp. I told you it was big. I told you. I'm going to try to hold it up. There we go. A golden bass. These are very rare, the golden species. Their mouths are a little different. But I don't think Kevin or Chris Jones let me weigh that one in. So, oh my gosh, guys, you have no idea how much I was thinking this is the one, dude. Like, if I knew if it was a bass, it was the right one. Holy crap, a carp, a carp. What are we doing here? Those things eat grass. I told you that's big if it eats it. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, it's a largemouth too. That means the other ones are largemouth. So man, look at at that guy.
I mean, did you see that? Feel so little. Grow up. Supposed to grow up. I don't know. Not the right one, guys. Not the right one.
Old guy. Look at that eyeball.
Boy, he does have a bulging eyeball. Marshall.
Stuff, and it's not good.
Oh, nice.
Or it helped, anyway.
Yeah. That's so awesome.
Yeah, is that what happened? Okay.
Pinch it. Pinch it. There you go. Just stick it in the cup holder.
1.5 hours. Let's get 5th place. Samuel Fish, 41 pounds, 15 ounces. Man, did you make some television today or what, dude? You're fun to watch. I'll tell you that all the time. I always tell you got the 2 E's, education and entertainment. You blow up from social media. I love this guy from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. 16.8 on day 1, 13 pounds 4 ounces on day 2. You gave us some great Suzuki sound bites today, man. I just want you to know that. A 5 bass limit. You need 19 pounds, 3 ounces. Put yourself in the lead in contention for the win. Looking for 19.3. Nope. 19.13. 19 pounds, 13 ounces for the lead. A 5 bass limit on Championship Sunday for Broken Arrow, Oklahoma's Kyle Cordiana. Looking for 19.13. New leader, 20 pounds and 1 ounce. The first 20-pound bag of Championship Sunday. You know what I'm gonna say?
Please say it.
Let's see your 2 best bass. Kyle Cordiana. The Kickers on Championship Sunday. Make it television. You saw him catch them live. Man, that's fun. I want to go fishing with you today. I just want you to know that. Y'all, there's your towel right there. I knew it was 1913. I just thought I'd go a little drama.
Yeah, yeah, man. That was such a blessed day. You know, I forget to do this sometimes, but I owe everything to God. God does everything, and I just do what He tells me to and listen to my heart. And yesterday, before I had enough money to make enough weight to make the cut, I don't ask for fish very often, but I kind of prayed. I said, man, I really need like a good 3-pounder. I stood up in my very next cast. I caught a 333, and it got me here today. And, you know, God always provides. He gives you what you need. Sometimes He gives you what you ask for. Most of the time, He just gives you what you need. And so thanks to God. Thanks to Bill Steins. He's letting us stay with him this week. B&W Trailer is his title sponsor. And, man, I just had a blast out there.
Absolutely, man. I knew it was serious when you turned your hat around backwards. That's when it's serious, Kyle.
Yeah, man, that's a rally cap for sure.
For sure, man. Anybody want to give a big shout out to you? You made some great television today, man. I'm serious, some great television. This event presented by Suzuki Marine, and you made some great Suzuki sound bites for us. This is your time. Anyone in the crowd, anyone back in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, anyone, anywhere in the Major League Fishing universe, you want to give a shout out to, Kyle?
Sure, man. I'll say hi to my dad. He's always watching, mom, little sister. And big shout out to Yum. I caught every single bass today on a 4-inch Yum sonar minnow. And on 8-ounce head in that dadgum wind, and I'm telling you, it was a chore, but they like it. I caught the tar of them. I caught a 922 in practice. I posted a video of it on the same minnow. So hats off to the Yum sonar minnow.
Love it, man. Hey, it is payday for Kyle Cordiana. Sunday 1, 12 pounds 14. Opener in the tackle warehouse out there now. We're looking at a potential 13 pounds, 2 ounces. Anything less Mitchell Robinson is a Tackle Warehouse Invitational champion. Looking for 13-2. Listen, here we go. A 5 bass limit on Championship Sunday. Worth. Right there. 13 pounds even.
Goodness. Well, there it is, guys. Caught the only 20-pound bag of day 3, and 20 pounds 1 ounce. I don't know, my 49.13. Finished 7th place. Got me a trophy. Got me a top 10. Made a great check. Super stoked about this tournament. Big thanks to the Yum Sonar minnow. If you guys want to catch them on that thing, go get it at Lowrance. Use my coupon code, lowrance.com. My coupon code is Cordiana15, Cordiana15, all one word. You can get those things for less than $4 a pack, and they last. I use the same 2 minnows all day long, I think, maybe 3. What a special event. Thank you to the Lord. Thanks for watching. Click like, click subscribe. We got a 9.5-hour drive back to Florida. Our next tournament's going to be a Toyota Series on the Harris chain. Still trying to get better in Florida, but this is my first time. I've only fished 2 tournaments here, but it's my first time to catch a check and have a top 10, and I love it. I love it. Kept the limit streak alive. I think I still have I think I have 44, 41, 45, maybe 46 now. 46 limits in a row on the pro circuit, and I've got the longest standing streak on the pro circuit, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, so I'll quit babbling on. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.